All right, we got some information. We know who the shooter is. The suspect is James Holmes, 24, white guy from Aurora. The lone gunman was dressed in riot gear. He burst into the movie theater in Aurora, Colorado, at a midnight showing of the Batman film, The Dark Knight Rises. And look, this guy just came in. He began to shoot, killing 12, injuring at least 50. Now, first reports I got from CNN was 14 dead, 50 wounded. Now, Good Morning America, and they also reported that. Now, Good Morning America has revised it to 12 dead, 50 wounded. We just don't know yet. Hang on. The suspect is James Holmes, 24. He was caught by police in the parking lot there of the Century 16 movie theater, 9 miles outside of Denver, Colorado, after police began receiving dozens of 911 calls at 12:39 a.m. Mountain Time. Police said that the man appeared to be the only one. He came in, guys, with a bulletproof vest. He had a rifle, he had an AK-47, and he had 2 handguns, and he had tear gas. And just listen to this. You could just smell the smoke. He burst through the emergency exit 30 minutes into the film. He fired off the smoke bomb. He began shooting. He stalked the aisles of the theater, shooting people at random. The panicked movie watchers in the packed auditorium tried to escape. You could smell smoke. You just kept hearing it. You just heard bam, 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 nonstop. The gunman never had to reload. Shots just kept going, kept going, kept going. Oh, Lord have mercy. Are you serious, James Holmes? What are you doing? I'm with a co-worker, said a witness telling ABC News. We're on the floor praying to God we don't get shot. The gunshots continue on and on. When the sound finally stops, we start to get up. People were just bleeding. Police said 10 victims died inside the theater, while dozens of others were taken to local hospitals, including a child as young as 6 years old. A San Diego woman identifying herself as James Holmes' mother spoke briefly with ABC News this morning. She had awoken unaware of the news of the shooting and had not been contacted by authorities. She immediately expressed concern that her son may have been involved. You have the right person, she said. I need to call the police, she added. I need to fly out to Colorado. Oh, dear Lord. So his mother lives in San Diego. Holmes was wearing a bulletproof vest, riot helmet, carrying a gas mask, rifle, handgun. Folks, now, we're doing some research here. There is a military base real close, am I right?
Yeah.
And the largest employer of that area is the military base. I said in an earlier video, I suspected, because he had the riot gear, he had everything, the guns, coming in, throwing tear gas and smoke bombs, that I felt he was ex-military. I don't know yet. We don't know yet. But there is a military base very close to there. And so, again, I'm just guessing. We don't have all the information. I was right about him being a white male. He's fitting the profile, potentially, of an ex-military soldier. Maybe he's got some post-traumatic stress syndrome. Obviously, it wasn't a killing of... He didn't come in to kill a specific person or a specific type of person like you had at the Columbine shooting. This guy come in and just was murdering people at random. He also was prepared to take gunfire, but he did surrender. So he wasn't looking to die. It wasn't and he didn't commit suicide. So this was a survivor, which again leads me to believe he's military or ex-military. Again, that's just Paul Begley profiling. Okay, But let's just watch and see how this thing shakes out. Is he mentally deranged? Obviously he is. Why? I don't know. But we need to pray for the people that are wounded, the 50 that are still in the hospitals wounded. We need to pray for the families that are panicking. We need to pray for the people that were there who didn't get shot but have just left there absolutely traumatized. And we need to pray for the families of the victims who have died for this senseless, murderous act. And folks, you tell me there's not a demon loose. You tell me there's not devils loose. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, and they're going to intensify. You know, you couldn't go to a sporting event without having to go through metal detectors and scanning. You can't get on an airplane without doing it. Now, you won't be able to get into a movie theater without it either. Or a theme park. Or any other water park. Or the beach. Look, this thing's getting ugly. Some people are saying false flag because the assault rifle vote is coming up today in the Congress, and some people think this is a false flag to vote against handguns or assault rifles today. No, I respect your opinion, but I just don't see a guy going out there and killing a bunch of people just to make a point on handguns. I don't see that happening. But I respect your opinion. I must respect your opinion. God bless. Give your life to Jesus Christ. I just had a person a moment ago saying, I want to make sure I'm saved. People are realizing something's wrong. The world's coming to an end. There's too many weird zombie apocalypse, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes. Oh, by the way, I did a video earlier today telling you there was 12 earthquakes over 4.0. Since I did the video, there's been 2 more quakes. A 4.6 hit Argentina, and a 4.9 hit China. I want to thank Rita of Oklahoma, who gets me these reports every day, keeps us on top. That's not counting all of the aftershocks and tremors. It's amazing. If you don't believe me, there isn't something going on. This is a list of the quakes and tremors sent this today. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. That's in the first 10 hours of the day. Jesus said this is what would be going on when he come back. Everything you see happening. Israel's threatening to attack Hezbollah in Lebanon, or maybe Iran. Syria's got a massive murdering going on. The Muslim Brotherhood's taking over the Middle East. There's wars and rumors of wars. Nations rise against nation. Kingdom against kingdom. Famines, pestilence, droughts in America. Biblical proportions. Economy collapsing. Dead birds, dead fish, dead cows all over the world. What? You don't think we got blood? Remember when the lake turned blood red and we wrote a book about it? It's happening everywhere. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? It's getting ugly. James Holmes, what are you doing? Did you get any information on him? Okay, we're still researching. As soon as we find out, we'll let you know.